Through years of practice and contemplation of the Dharma, I have come to realize the profound value of inner stillness amidst the clamor of the world. The ancient wisdom of the Buddha, silence is often more valuable than empty words, resonates deeply even in our modern, fast-paced lives. In today's whirlwind, we are easily inclined to share everything: our thoughts, emotions, successes, and struggles. Social media and constant communication have made voicing our opinions almost second nature. Yet, true wisdom reminds us that not all should be openly expressed. Certain words, carelessly spoken, can breed unnecessary pain and misunderstanding. Today, I invite you to join me in reflecting upon 8 principles, inspired by Buddhist teachings, on what a follower of the Dharma should keep within their heart. Understanding and practicing these principles can bring serenity and clarity to your life, fostering more meaningful connections. May these reflections guide you to find the delicate balance between speech and silence, leading towards a peaceful mind and harmonious relationships. 1. Past regrets, burdens of yesterday. In the journey of life, each of us carries moments we wish we could relive, choices made, words spoken, actions taken that sometimes feel like heavy burdens. It's easy to become ensnared in the past, replaying regrets endlessly. However, the Buddha teaches us that clinging to past mistakes only imprisons us in suffering. Regret, when excessively shared, can become invisible chains, hindering our progress and preventing us from fully embracing the present moment. Instead of dwelling on what-ifs, let these moments become stepping stones for personal growth. Share your regrets only when they serve to impart a valuable lesson or help others avoid similar pitfalls. Avoid recounting past failures merely to reopen old wounds and confine yourself to negative energy. Recognize each moment as an opportunity for change and carry forward the lessons, not the weight of regret. Like a river flowing onward, do not let your mind become stagnant at a bend in the past. 2. Inner peace, guarding the temple of the soul. True peace is not an external acquisition, it is a sanctuary we build and nurture within. Yet, have you ever noticed how fragile this peace can be? A single disagreement, a harsh word, or even a dissenting opinion can disrupt the tranquility of our inner world. In today's environment, external influences readily dictate our emotional state. Buddhism, however, teaches that genuine peace arises from detachment, not just from material possessions, but from life's dramas, the expectations of others, and even the emotions imposed upon us. When we constantly broadcast our thoughts and feelings, we inadvertently relinquish control over our peace. The actions of others, whether positive or negative, can sway our mental equilibrium. We might seek validation or approval, only to encounter criticism, doubt, or even envy. The more we expose ourselves to external opinions, the more vulnerable our inner peace becomes. Rather than allowing external judgments to dictate your state, cherish and protect your inner peace as you would a sacred temple. You can still extend kindness, wisdom, and presence to the world, but do not permit others to disturb the serenity you have diligently cultivated. By safeguarding your peace, you empower yourself to grow stronger and more centered, regardless of life's tempests. 3. Material success, fleeting illusions. We inhabit a world where success is often quantified by possessions. Social media platforms are awash with images of new cars, opulent homes, and lavish vacations, constantly showcasing material wealth. While pride in our accomplishments is natural, excessive sharing of material gains can breed envy and shallow comparisons. Buddhist teachings caution that attachment to material possessions leads to suffering. When you fixate on external validation or boast about material wealth, you may find it yields no lasting happiness. Instead, let inner peace and contentment be the true measures of your success. Choose to share the joy of your journey, not merely the trophies collected along the way. True success stems from living a life of purpose, not from material attachment. Like the lotus rising from muddy waters, true beauty lies not in outward showiness, but in inner purity. 4. Negative thoughts, the garden of the mind. The Buddha wisely said, "Even your worst enemy cannot harm you as much as your own unguarded thoughts." Your mind is akin to a garden, and you are its gardener. If you tend to it with positive, nurturing thoughts, it will flourish with peace, joy, and clarity. But if negativity takes root, it can quickly wither, leaving you unhappy and unbalanced. It's all too easy to dwell on life's imperfections, to lament what we lack, or to criticize others. Yet, each time we succumb to negative thoughts, we not only burden ourselves but also those around us. Words possess immense power. They can uplift, encourage, and heal, but also wound, spread hurt, and inflict lasting damage. Once spoken, words are irrevocable. This is why the Buddha emphasized right speech, to speak only what is true, necessary, and kind. When we are mindful of our words, we foster an environment of peace and positivity, both within ourselves and in the world. Before sharing a thought, pause and reflect. Does this thought bring peace, or does it create suffering? If the words you are about to utter do not uplift or inspire, it may be wiser to leave them unsaid. Negative thoughts and words often add to the world's burdens, while positive words can lighten the load. Remember, the words you speak shape your reality. They influence how you perceive the world and how others perceive you. By carefully choosing your words, you cultivate a space of peace and harmony within and around you. Tend to your thoughts as you would a beautiful garden, nurture them with positivity, and watch your life bloom. 5. Personal conflicts, keeping house matters private. In relationships, be it with family, friends, or partners, there's a temptation to share every minor disagreement or conflict. We vent to others about frustrations, seeking validation or empathy. However, Buddhist wisdom suggests that oversharing personal conflicts can strain relationships. Excessive negativity can breed unnecessary tension and misunderstandings. Remember, not everyone is equipped to offer unbiased advice. By oversharing relationship struggles, you risk altering others' perceptions and creating needless rifts. The Buddha reminds us to cultivate compassion and mindfulness. Sometimes, silence is the most compassionate response. If you are in conflict, resolve it quietly and mindfully, and only share with those who can offer genuine understanding and support for growth. Like keeping the doors of your home closed, maintain privacy in personal matters, preventing external discord from entering your inner circle. 6. Future plans, the power of silent action. In life's journey, we all harbor dreams and goals. Sharing them, especially when future-oriented excitement bubbles up, feels natural. Yet, have you paused to consider how much sharing these plans might affect their outcome? The Buddha wisely taught that attachment to the future can breed suffering. Overfocusing on what's to come generates pressure, expectations, and even doubts. Often, the more we discuss our goals, the more we open ourselves to distractions and negative energies that can erode our confidence. Imagine planning to launch a new business. Research is complete, and grand visions fill your mind. As you share your plans with friends and family, their initial enthusiasm seems to bolster your confidence. However, as you divulge more details, questions and concerns arise. Some may doubt your capabilities, while others, perhaps inadvertently, sow seeds of uncertainty. These comments, though not intended to harm, can make you question your path. The more you vocalize your plans, the more external pressure you invite. This pressure can easily morph into self-doubt or fear. When you openly discuss your dreams, you're not just sharing excitement, you're also inviting others' opinions. Some may be supportive, but negativity might also seep in. As more voices weigh in, the focus on your dream can shift from excitement to fear of judgment or failure. The pressure mounts, and self-doubt may creep in. Now, envision keeping your plans private. You continue working diligently, making steady progress, and quietly taking action. You invest hours honing skills and learning from each step. When success arrives, no grand announcement is needed. Your results will speak volumes. Achievements will be evident, and you won't need to prove anything. Buddhist teachings emphasize that moving in silence and focusing on actions avoids unnecessary distractions and pressures from seeking approval or validation. Instead of detailing every aspect of your plans, choose to work in silence. Understand that the most impactful achievements often emerge as a surprise. Consider individuals you know who launched projects quietly, without sharing every detail along the way. Over time, they achieved remarkable results. When the moment came to reveal their accomplishments, it wasn't a shock to those familiar with their dedication, but the manner of execution without boasting or oversharing made their success even more impressive. Their quiet dedication and determination stood out, not constant chatter about planned actions. Ultimately, the most potent achievements are those that unfold without constant declarations. Let your actions be the testament to your dedication. By remaining focused, avoiding unnecessary chatter, and allowing hard work to speak for itself, you enable the world to witness your success without the burden of expectations. When we hold our goals close and work with intention, we not only sidestep distractions from others' opinions but also allow ourselves to grow unburdened by external judgment. 7. Vulnerabilities, entrusting with discernment. When facing adversity, seeking comfort and support is natural. In moments of struggle, we often yearn to share pain, fears, and frustrations with someone understanding. However, not every listener is truly capable of empathy, and not every smile reflects genuine goodwill. In our quest for connection, we sometimes overshare, revealing vulnerabilities, weaknesses, and past mistakes without realizing the inherent risks. Buddhism teaches the value of self-awareness. While sharing vulnerabilities can be a powerful step towards healing, we must be selective about whom we trust. Not everyone who hears your words will treat them with kindness or respect. Some may judge, others might exploit your words, and some may simply not care. True wisdom lies in discerning who is worthy of your trust. It's essential to know who deserves entry into your inner world. Before opening your heart and sharing struggles, pause and ask, is this person genuinely capable of compassion, or am I exposing myself to potential harm? Remember, your vulnerabilities are sacred and should be entrusted only to those who will handle them with care and respect. Sharing deepest wounds with the wrong person can amplify pain, while sharing them with the right person can bring solace and healing. Share wisely, choosing those who have proven themselves understanding, trustworthy, and supportive. In doing so, you create space for healing and growth in a safe, nurturing environment. 8. Good deeds, kindness in silence. In today's world, good deeds often seem performed with an expectation of recognition. We witness acts of kindness hoping they will be noticed or praised. But the Buddha reminds us that true kindness is not about seeking approval or applause. He taught that a good deed brings joy to the heart, whether seen or unseen. Genuine kindness springs from love and compassion, not from a desire for acknowledgement. Imagine walking down the street and seeing someone struggling with a heavy load. Without hesitation, you step forward to help. You expect nothing in return, not even a thank you. As you assist, a warmth fills your heart because you know you are doing right. You don't need the world to witness your actions or praise your efforts. In that quiet moment, you feel profound peace and satisfaction because you acted out of love and kindness. Often, people perform good deeds to gain recognition or self-satisfaction. For instance, someone might donate to charity but ensure public acknowledgement of their generosity. While seemingly kind, the true reward lies not in recognition but in the genuine act of giving. The Buddha's wisdom teaches that true generosity arises from selflessness. When we give without expecting reciprocation. Imagine volunteering at a local shelter, serving meals to those in need. Applause or attention may be absent, but the inner satisfaction is the true reward. Your heart fills with joy because you helped others simply because it was the right thing to do, not for recognition. This selfless generosity brings true peace, not validation or praise. Kindness, when motivated by pure intention to help, needs no announcement or acknowledgement. The most powerful acts of kindness often go unnoticed. Consider parents working tirelessly for their families, teachers going above and beyond for students, or friends offering a listening ear without expectation. They seek no praise, yet their actions ripple outwards, touching lives in unseen and immeasurable ways. Next time you perform an act of kindness, remember that the joy it brings to your heart is far more significant than any applause. Whether a simple act like helping a neighbor, anonymous donation, or a kind word to someone in need, these small gestures cultivate profound inner peace. They remind you that kindness is its own reward, a silent offering to the universe, blessing both receiver and giver. So, when you perform an act of kindness, let it be an offering to the world, free from the need for recognition. Let it be a quiet expression of love and compassion, remembering that the greatest rewards arise from within, not from external praise. True kindness, after all, needs no applause to be powerful. Silence is not emptiness, it is the language of wisdom. In a world where everyone speaks, few truly take time to listen. Protect your inner peace, choose your words with intention, and share only what nurtures growth. Until we meet again, may you find balance in silence and strength in peace. Stay mindful, stay kind, and keep growing.